Hi, Spooter. Welcome in. We're gonna get right going here technically, even though we're gonna probably have an ad in a moment. We are gonna have an ad in a moment. Um, because I need to get my game up anyway. So, hi, Spooter. Welcome in. We need a palate cleanse after yesterday. Because what the fuck? I gave Alex a rundown when he got home where I literally went through stream and gave him like highlights of each chaotic thing that happened and gave him a rundown. Because he was like, why the fuck are you still up? And I was like, boy, do I got a story for you. Um, and then I was like, why are you not home? And he was like, oh, pre-releases go like 5 hours every single time. And I was like, you made it sound like it wasn't gonna, that's why you went early to that other thing, and then you're just gonna do the pre-release and come home. And he's like, yeah, and I did the pre-release and I came home. And I was like, oh. And that's what he's at again today, so I'm probably not gonna see him until like 5 o'clock. Same with tomorrow. He's gonna be gone from noon to 5, so. But he's taking me to Home Goods after today because I want to look at stuff for my sourdough. So, because I want to cook it. I cultured a starter for 2 weeks. It did all the things it was supposed to do. It doubled multiple times. It's been in the fridge for a moment because I had no spoons to feed it. Didn't want to accidentally kill it, so I put it in the fridge. So I want to go get the stuff to cook it, give it a really good feed tonight so it doubles overnight, and then do all the things I'm supposed to do tomorrow to attempt to cook it. Because I saw how to make sourdough in the air fryer. You just have to keep misting it. Because I don't have a Dutch oven. And that's what I'm going to do. But I wanted to see if Home Goods has a good little whiskey moment and then potentially a bowl that comes with a lid so that I can mix my dough and proof it all in the same bowl. I don't need all the baskets and stuff. Will I eventually if I get really into this hobby? Yeah, but I'd rather buy stuff for this hobby that, like, what if I fucking hate making sourdough? What if I can't figure it out? At least if I get a normal mixing bowl with a lid, I'll use that because I bake. So, that's the plan. Why did the song start over? Okay. Also, thank you for sticking to the ads. We're gonna just get Animal Crossing open, but you're not gonna miss a thing. Because I didn't pre-open anything for my Switch, so we might be fighting it a little bit here. I'll see. Um... Oh, we have Switch audio. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Sources, Nintendo Switch, open source projector, bam skis. Okay. We're getting into the nitty-gritty. We're hopping right in. I have no idea how long we're gonna stream. All I know is that we're broke and we need money. Okay. Also, I didn't go to bed until 1 in the morning. You guys are gonna be so fucking pissed at me. I didn't go to bed until 1 in the morning, right? Because me and Alex debriefed our days to each other when he got back. And then I fell asleep. I woke up at 6. So I woke up twice during the night, just randomly, whatever. I woke up at 6 because I had the most insane nightmare I've had in a long time, where it was like horror game format. Like Silent Hill. If you've seen Markiplier playing the new Silent Hill, it was the monsters that are in that game. I haven't watched him play Silent Hill since part 3. I think it's on part 10. I got behind on it. And usually horror games don't manifest into nightmares for me unless I'm alone. But, like, Alex was in the bed next to me, so it didn't make sense. So, but, like, I was having a normal dream. It was still, like, a weird-ass fever dream, let's be real. Like, it... Because fun fact about me, I lucid dream. I am fully aware that I'm dreaming when I'm dreaming. I'm fully involved in the dream, and I can wake myself up. I don't know what that says about me at all, but that's what my dreams do. I don't know if all of mine do that, but the ones I remember are like that. And so I just woke myself up out of it. But I was having this weird dream, like I was like in a school with like all these people in all different walks of life struggling with different things, like with like addiction and like, I don't know if it's because of what we were talking about last night, but like it was so like bizarre, but like I saw it through. Well, then it turned into me going across the street from this school. Also, welcome back from the ads. I'm talking about my weird dream last night. So it turned into me walking across the street from this school into this building that this lady with addiction was gonna get help in, right? Like, I convinced her to go in there. She went in the building. I followed her in. And then when we got in there, everybody in this hospital building was the scary monsters in Silent Hill. So it was like, what? Like, this already was like an interesting dream plot for me. And then it turned into that. And so then I fucking book it down a hallway while two of the scary little clicky monsters are following me that like walk sideways and are all like twitchy and weird. And in my head I was just like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And then I woke up. Because that's what I do when I have nightmares like that. I could not convince myself to fall back to sleep. Normally, if I have a nightmare like that, my brain is like, well, once the sun's up, if you fall back to sleep once the sun's coming up, you're not gonna have a nightmare again because it's not dark anymore. Because I'm scared of the dark. Like, being so honest, I'm 22 years old, I'm terrified of the dark, okay? So, I had that logic and I was like, it's already 6:30. If I just make it to 7, and then I can go back to sleep. That dream tripped me out so bad, I just could not convince myself to go back to sleep. Every time I thought about going back to sleep, then I thought about the nightmare, and then I couldn't. So, I slept from 1 a.m. to 6:30 today. After our Animal Crossing extravaganza on accident. And then, but I just woke up from a nap right now. I went back to sleep. Once me and Alex got up, we went and got breakfast. Freaking slammed an orange juice, because I started getting a migraine during yesterday's stream. But it like thunderclap came on, but then left. So I don't know. And then I had like the hangover of it this morning. So, slammed a fucking orange juice. And then I went to sleep, and now I just woke up. So, I still took care of myself, I still rested, I still took my meds, I did all of my things. But, yes, we got Vivian! But, like, it was an evening. And that's after our evening we had together. Which was also insane and ridiculous. So. Let's... Oh, we're getting a phone call. I forgot we dropped stuff off. I need to change the volume of my things for myself here. Because I have Spotify playing, but I do need to hear the game, so... There you go. Yeah. So our incline should be built today. The Able Sister should be in her spot. And then also, Vivian's here. That should be all of our things that we accomplished yesterday. Oh god. Thanks, bestie. I forgot we ordered cute little shoes. Oh yeah. Now let me talk to Rossetti. Oh. Wow. Oh, I fuck with these little shoes. They're so cute. Okay. Spooner! With the 5 stream streak, let's go. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you for hanging. Ooh. Off the rip. Y'all gotta get me to stop running past the stars when I first joined the game. I guess we have to. We don't have a shovel. But, like, can you guys remind me that's there? When I'm running around, like, I can't find the last one. I forgot our shovel has been through a lot. Oh, we have KK today. I wanna go see Vivian. Is it Vivian? Yeah. Oh, her house isn't that bad. I don't think we really paid attention to the outside of her house when we looked her up. Look at our diva! She's so cute! What an icon. I like that her catchphrase is piffle. Oh my god, she's so fucking cute. Look at her in her little cunty outfit. I love... Okay. And her little paw prints on the bottom of her peats. She's adorable. Also, Spooter, I know that I yapped about it a little bit yesterday. Or, like, messaged you about it. But I know I also messaged you at 1 in the fucking morning, so. Yeah, those 2 moments that you were like, hey, my internet's totally shitting itself, and, like, stream had a total error message, whatever. No, it's because it did. My stream crashed twice during that. Okay, it still says Raymond. I was like, woo! We'll get Raymond tomorrow. But, so I don't know what the fucking deal was, and that's making me wonder if that first time when we got disconnected from that island was actually my internet and not the island crashing. Because I think my internet was dipping at points, which is weird, but we're not gonna have enough money to buy a new shovel. That's why I ran here first. So I think my internet might have been part of why we were struggling to connect to islands last night. But that's still so odd because, like, everything was fine. And, like, I don't know, usually if my internet dips, it just gets rid of stream, but that was like a lag. Because it lagged out my camera first. My camera froze and then it would tank. And then stream would come right back. Usually when it's an internet issue, it doesn't do that. I think it was more server. We need to come back. Do not let me forget to buy this. We're so very broke, but we do need that. We have nothing to sell either. I fear... I'm not even gonna go in there yet, but it's there! Look at her! I want to see, though, will it let me... I know that I said that I'm not doing any decorating today on the stream. This isn't decorating, this is just finishing what we started. Remember how I said I'd make new rules for myself? I'm literally just placing the paths right here. I want to see how close they can get to here. And then we'll end construction. It just looks like shit because it's, like, open. That's what I thought. I thought I could go under the little steppies. I think this is close I can get now. Yeah. Can you get any closer under this? No. No? Okay. I'll let Jason or Catry. I hate that I can put it under the steps on this one, but not under the steps on this one. I think that's the dumbest shit. Okay. Anyway. I'm done building. I'm doing one task and then I'm putting it away. Bam. See? It didn't happen. I have no idea if this is gonna, like, forever stay stone. We might throw some different paths up in front of here. I picked out our patterns that we're gonna have. Oh my god, I used a ladder to get up here, but our incline's built. Look at that. She's a stunner. It actually looks really pretty with these on the sides of it. I'm kind of obsessed. I forgot we had that. After literally saying that we were gonna have that, I forgot we had that. See, but now we need to, like, make a path that, like, walks you to shit, because... so that it's, like, more efficient to get over there. Because I know... see, this is what's annoying, right? Is I made this one here to get over there. Well, everybody's in our fucking way. But I made it to get over there because I was gonna throw an incline up in here. Which, I mean, we're still gonna do. But in the meantime, I don't think that that incline is a priority. I think the next incline is a priority is the one by our house. Because we don't have an easy way to get into our house right now. But we do need a terraform to make that happen. That's all the stuff I want. So we're gonna grind for money today, and then that's the kind of stuff I want to work on Monday when we stream. Like, Animal Crossing Monday, or Mortgage Monday, is gonna be us starting to figure out our pathing situation and getting the incline going for up here. And I think we're gonna stick it in, like, the side of this island or something. What did we put? Hold on, I have a thing for that. Island plan, ding! Yeah, I drew to put it in the side. I don't know if that's actually where we're gonna put it, but that's the vision. Because I kind of don't like there just being that random road just coming up from the river at the bottom. It might actually come from by those houses that we want to put. But I don't know. We might rework our island drawing a little bit. I like the top. I don't know if I like the neighborhood area the more that I look at it. But that's a challenge for a different day. Oh, somebody lost an item in such a precarious spot. We'll figure out who that is today. But I think I want to rework that a little bit. Because I was gonna put, like, our 2 favorite villagers on their own. But I kind of changed my mind. Because I almost want this to be less developed than I originally planned for it to be. I want it to be more rustic. So I don't know. I might need to be on Pinterest a little bit more for this island. Because that's what's always gets me, is the, is I have a plan for it to be so developed, and then I do it, and I'm like, this is too much. But also, I'm such a person of, like, when I'm away from it, I don't like it. But then when I'm back in the island, I'm like, oh no, what was I thinking? I do like this. Like, I remember with our Sims house, I kept doing that too, at the end there, where I was like, yeah, I hate it, and I would come into the stream with the plan to redo the whole house, and then we'd start, and I'm like, oh, actually, there's a lot of parts I liked about this. I'm not gonna redo the whole thing. Etc, etc, etc. So, like, I don't know, I keep having that energy, and then we jump in, and then I change my mind. I do, though, I know on my main island, on my Switch Lite, I want to redo my neighborhood on that one. I've redone that neighborhood twice. I haven't liked either time that I did it. Like, just factually. Like, I've never liked it when I did it. That didn't change. There's a bottle down there. We need to place little paths around our rocks. I like doing that until we make our rock garden, because then I know where they are on the map. You just put little dirt ones around it. But I feel like I'm a little creatively, like, overwhelmed in Animal Crossing at the moment, because I'm trying to do so much at the same time. So I'm kind of excited to just vibe for a little bit now that we built this castle thing. But also, it's like, our islands are allowed to change. I keep having this attitude of, like, once I spend so much time setting a thing up, it has to stay that way. Like, no. We can finish our island and then literally just rotate through and start changing shit again. Because, like, we have that option, you know. Why is there no more stars anywhere else? Oh. Always when I say shit like that. So many sticks. I can tell if I saw a star or the leg of the thing. Oops! Oh my god! Hopkins! This is our tourist today. He's adorable. I love him in his little outfit. I really do vibe with them wearing the bandanas. I think it's so cute. I love him. He's adorable. I feel bad he's staying in the Myrtle Beach themed room. It's the only room we've done. I feel like there's gotta be like a star hiding in here. Oh, one tree didn't grow. Did we know that? Oh, a couple didn't. Oops. I was gonna say, didn't we see a bottle up here? We sure did. Tea table, that sounds cute. Is it cute? It is cute. The meals look questionable. That's not me judging the meals and the cultures that they're from. It's me judging how they look in game. Can't see it behind your noggin. Not my noggin. Hold on. Is there a way to show you it not behind my noggin? Where's it at? It's this. That's our table. It's cute. It's such a good little basic. My phone turned down. Yeah. What did I just miss? Hold on. Sorry. One of Alex's besties that he plays Magic with is the husband of one of my besties that I met vending. And he was supposed to be at the Magic event last night, and then he just, like, didn't show up, but didn't tell anybody either, when he was like, yeah, I'll be there at 7, and then just nobody heard from him. So I texted, in me fashion, I texted his wife, that I'm friends with, and was like, hey, is everybody, like, is he alright? Y'all need anything? And she was like, oh, he just didn't feel like peopling. And I was like, that's so fair. I just want to make sure everybody was okay. And then she sent me other shit. I was like, what is that? Because it just showed me the picture. It's people painted miniatures for Warhammer, but they painted them pink. The ADHD really got my ass right there. Okay. I don't know where the other two fossils are. I feel like I ran everywhere, but at the same time, I consistently miss spots on our island for some reason. Like, I don't really understand where all our island goes. But I hate only finding 4. And then we, like, find the other 2 later. And then only 1 is one that he'll take. And then we have to hear him yap, because I don't like saying no to him, because that hurts his feelings. Ooh. Is this what I think it is? It is what I think it is. That is adorable. What if we get a grocery store on our island? Oh. You know what we could so do? Hold on. Because we're gonna make those little stalls for over here. We could go over here. It'd be like a little outdoor farmer's market moment. Fuck yes. I'm obsessed. Okay, it's over there now. Oh god, I forgot we have a lost item and I'm supposed to be talking to people. We need to sort our pocket. And this is materials. This is also materials. Okay. Wait, did I run over here? See, and like, if we get a fucking star back here, I won't even know. But we can. I need to place clear paths back there. No, we absolutely ran all this. I don't know where the star is. I think I'm gonna just accept our fate. I made her trip. Well, I dug up that one I told you to remind me was there, right? Like, is it like hidden in these trees? No. Not us getting stuck on task number 1 of the day, which is fossils. I give up! We're gonna go turn these in and sell them. I wanna go do other shit. But I would like to not be completely broke before we go do other shit. We're gonna do one of Captain's Islands, and then we're just gonna hit some normal islands and just raid them. Like, not leave them with empty slots in our pockets. Which I think when we run out of things to do on an island, and, are they all ones that he doesn't take? Really? Damn, okay. Well, we're settled. I think when we have empty space in our pockets, but we've done all, like, the basic, like, stealing all the fruit and stuff off the islands, I'm gonna swim. I was gonna fish, but swimming is so much more time efficient for me because my margin of error with fishing is so high. Where I miss. So that's how I feel about that currently. I forgot to talk to people about the missing item. Ooh! Ooh! That's a good amount of money! I wasn't expecting that! You're coming home with me. Hell yeah. Maybe that should go in our carnival. There's always a tarot girly or a palm reader at a carnival. I love all the markets that I do, they always have a tarot girly at them. It really makes me happy. The only thing is we don't have a table for this to go on right now. We just kind of flop it. What if we put it in front of the moon? Is that cute? Or should it go up here? Are we doing tarot in the ruins or by the moon? You guys tell me. I feel like here would be kind of cute. Well, let me scoot it over. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh! I'm gonna dig these up and sell them, I think. We have so many of this exact type of flower, and I was just yeeting them over here. And I'm at such a place of I just don't care. And I think we're gonna sell these too. Today is just like side quest today. Side quest day is the vision. All the little random cleanup money-making tasks is what we're gonna do today. Also, I think part of the reason I'm struggling so hard with my one island, my original island, is I fell victim to the 2020 just flatten your island and start fresh propaganda. And that's what I did. And then trying to re-terraform it after that with no, like, inspiration because it was empty. I fear I am a person that sees a blank piece of paper and I'm uninspired. Versus seeing something partially started. Or like an outline. Or a Pinterest board. Dude, zoom in. Oh, that's fine. Oh, never mind, I'm a liar. Oh my god, so I was scrolling through Pinterest on my PC. And Alex installed an ad blocker on my computer. For when I was, doing Pilates in The Sims, if you know what I mean. And, scrolling through Pinterest with AI turned off and then having an ad blocker, there's so many gaps in between the pins, it's insane. But then you see only real pins, and I do enjoy that. But it's such a weird experience. Well, that's not one, okay. It should let me sell flowers to Leaf. Why can't I only sell her weeds? Him weeds? Them leaves. Weeds? What am I even trying to say anymore? Maybe I didn't nap for long enough. Why are we going so fast? Does he have a song that fast? I was not expecting that. Me just silently locking in, cause what? I forgot I need to fucking talk to people, Jesus Christ. I need to do that before we leave and go anywhere. Well, I guess leaving would mean just going anywhere. Right, somewhere. My girl. Did you lose something? What if I just made her get up? And then I just walked away. Like, no, I just want to do standing. No sitting on my watch. It was Dom. Fuck, where was Dom at? Because we saw him. Because Coco and Stitches are up here. Right? Yeah. Dom, where you at? Unless Dom went home. don't even know where the guy lives. Yeah, I do. He's at the bottom. He's a starter. He's at the bottom. No, he's not. That's Olivia's house. I'm a liar. Dom's also not home. Oh, Dommy boy. Ooh. Oh, it's the shit I dropped on the ground that I forgot that I did. Look at him. I love him. I think there's so much whimsy in them coming to your island. I don't care what other people say. Oh, Dom. This would be nice to have a switch to right now. Because I could yell. All I'm saying is, if I buy a Switch 2, they better fucking give us Nintendogs, or I'm crashing out. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Because what do you mean you're gonna give us a system with a microphone again? Not give us Nintendogs. There better be a Nintendogs edition, actually, of Switch. What'd you give me? Why do they want me to be an athlete so bad? I don't want a jockey uniform. Oh, that kind of means talking to 3 people. Okay, let's go eat some stuff in our house. And then we're gonna go to Captain's Island, I think. Is next on my imaginary list in my head. Yikes. Remember how I said we're gonna be wearing this outfit for a while? I want to change my outfit. I've already looked at it for too long. Now that we have people walking around the bandana, I don't want to wear it. I just want to see it all the time. I don't want it on me. Starting over. Because we also just got this. We really need to get some basic black pants. Oh, it with a skirt is actually really cute. Let's have a long skirt. I miss our bow hair. I really do. Do we want tights? Do we want garter socks? I kind of feel like garter socks. We really need to get some basic shoes. That aren't these. I feel like this is so cute. Look at us. Adorable. And miles for that too. Oh, okay. I always get so excited that it's gonna be miles in a bigger category than up there. Was from us getting our butterfly yesterday? Yeah. I want a silly little drink so bad. And I bought myself Liquid Death teas in the small cans because Lisa told me that existed, and I'm so excited about it because it only has 19 milligrams of caffeine instead of the 39 of the tall can. But I'm scared to try one. But I eat dark chocolate all the time, and dark chocolate has caffeine. So, like, is it gonna be any different? Because dark chocolate has sometimes arguably more caffeine than green tea, and I have green boba tea all the time, but I'm still so scared. Like, what if it makes heart go burr? Even though I probably ingest that amount of caffeine anyway. Okay. Nope. Yep. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my headset just turned off. Not to starting that shit again. We've done a whole week of streams without my headset turning off on its own. Can we not? I want to hear Kevin's song. He's so cute. Used to be lean and mean. That's funny. How insightful. It's a different season! It's a different season! It's fucking fall! It's fall! Oh my god! We got a different one! It's a different fucking season! It's so beautiful! Oh my god, seeing grass? Are you fucking kidding? A need. And the acorns? Oh my god. The way my heart wants to dig up these trees and wants them to be fall trees in our island, and that's not how that works. Oh my god. We need to look up on the Critterpedia, like, what... I'm bouncing around, please ignore my not in order way of looking around. What bugs and stuff we don't have from the fall. Because I fear we need them. We're so early game, there's gotta be ones we don't have. But we also started our island playing in the fall, so I'm not sure. Did I get everything, or did I go in a weird circle? Weird circle. Wait, but who doesn't love the holly bushes? I love them. They're so cute. This is so beautiful. Oh, we do want the fruit. I told Alex about our plan today, and he was like, oh my god, I hope you get Tarantula Island. I was like, you know what's Tarantula Island? And he was like, yeah, I saw a girl like fill her pockets with tarantulas and go sell them, and she made a lot of money. And I was like, you taking interest in my hobbies? I mean, it's the bare minimum technically, but you know, when you come out of a lot of toxic relationships where people just couldn't give two shits about the things you're interested in, and then you marry a guy that like actually cares about your hobbies and like does everything he can to support them and make them happen. Crazy. Forest wall. I know this one. Oh, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna throw a tantrum about it and be dramatic, and I'm gonna leave it. Do I need it on any of my other switches? Probably, but also I have these switches to make it for myself, so. Okay. Because we have a lot What is the most efficient way to go about being like, hey, what are we missing for fall? I have the Animal Crossing Pocket Guide thing. Maybe I just like filter it to fall bugs and then we take a gander. Search. No. Month. I don't know what month this island is in. I'll just say like September? October, maybe? Common butterfly we have, yellow butterfly we have, monarch we do have, long locust we have, migratory locust we have, rice grasshopper I don't think we have, unless that's what that one is. No. Oh, we don't have the migratory locust either. I'm a liar. I'm a fibber. I know that's what this picture was. So we're missing the two. I think it's these two. We have the cricket, I think. We have a bell cricket. Do we have a normal cricket? I don't think we can get a normal cricket right now, because it's not evening. Shit. We have the bell cricket. We have the mantis. We have the orchid mantis. We have the red dragonfly. I think that's our only dragonfly we have. Yeah. We also don't have the stink bug. Or the man-faced stink bug. Or the ladybug. Or a tiger beetle. On tree stumps. I didn't know we could do that. That's so cool. So what I'm gathering is there's just a lot that we don't have. And I guess we just do it under, huh? The only thing I'm concerned about is there's really not a lot of bugs. Except that one, but we have him. I also didn't shake the fruit down from the trees. I didn't realize how low we were on the fall Criticpedia. We really didn't have much. I need hearing bugs for not seeing me. Like, is anybody else gonna spawn in that's not just a common butterfly? do with crafted wine bottles. I've been looking a bit at Pinterest for a while, but I really need to find something to do with them so that I don't look like top of the kitchen cabinets. Have you seen like the beer bottle lamps? It's actually like not hard to turn them into a whole ass lamp. My sister did that before. I wanted her to make a gin bottle into one for Alex. We just don't really have anywhere to put one right now. Yeah, there's only common butterflies flying around. I'm gonna try to fish a little, I guess. Gotta close your eyes. Closing my eyes helps so much too with the capture card delay. Because it's not so bad of a delay that the sound cues don't work, but it is a bad enough delay that the visual cues are off. Why are you backwards? Oh. Maybe I'll bring them over again and put them into light, so it'd be fine to be able to... Ooh. Oh my god, I love that idea. That would be so cute. Because you could even just get them the, the fairy light, battery pack fairy lights, because they could put them in the bottle, and then you can just, like, clear tape it down the back for the battery pack to still sit outside of it, but you don't see it. But that's also a thing. If, putting together entire lamps is too complex to set up. Because it's a little complicated, but... Complicated isn't necessarily the right word, but, like... I remember my sister needing tools. That's what I mean. Sorry, I'm, like, totally struggling voice-wise here. Nobody knew yet. I don't really know how to go about this one. Oops. Like, is me doing this gonna scare them? Yeah. All that for that. Okay. Remember how I said I wasn't gonna fish? Here we are. But, like, all the mushrooms I want to keep, so we really need to fill our pocket with stuff to make money. We got a new fish! A char! Let's go! Please don't let me sell that. Oh, how exciting. Okay, that made me feel at least a little more emotionally complete. Damn, we're an hour in already? Oh, shit. Ah! Hop back! I don't know if he's one of the bugs we need. Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't know how I managed any of that moment, but here we are. No. It's like not where I'm aiming though. Come get it. Oh, he's so teeny! He's so cute. I get surprised by that little one every time. He's so small. Oh shit. I scared him again. Oh my god. I don't know if that's a normal grasshopper or if it's one of the kind we need. I think it's just a normal grasshopper though. He's gonna go die in the ocean with me. Watch out! Snuck up on him. Oh. He's one of the ones we have. I can't tell the difference. Oops. Oops. We're gonna pretend he didn't just die. I'm so excited to go to Home Goods today. I hope I actually get to go. I mean, if I don't get to go, I go tomorrow. I also need to stop at the grocery store and get potentially more things to make sourdough. I don't know everything I need to put in my dough. I feel like I don't have enough bread flour. Because I'm also making my starter with bread flour, and I need to do a feed today, and I don't think I have enough bread flour for the feed and to make the loaf. I feel like I'm gonna be short. But also because I'm making the loaf in my air fryer, I think I'm gonna, like, take a recipe and then have it. Because I have small air fryer baskets. Like, I want to make a mini loaf. Like, I want my first loaf to be small. You feel me? Also, can we talk about how many times I said bruh yesterday in my stream? My husband's little brother has started calling me that. And it annoys the fuck out of me, by the way. I don't like it. And now I'm saying it. I'm becoming what I despise. Who's home? Ad break is starting soon. It says it starts in a minute. I think Saribot and Twitch got unsynced with each other. How long were y'all gonna let me walk around not shaking this tree? We need to catch whatever the fucking bug is on the ground, but we have that on our island too, so I don't really feel like doing it right now. Where do we try for shits and gigs? Where do we try for shits and gigs? Do we have space? Oh, now we do. Yeah. But here's the thing, we gotta like dig and then be ready to immediately switch to the net. I apologize that we're in a map right now. His loudest point is like right here. Unless am I hearing it up there? Oops. Oops. Dude, my Joy-Con drift is getting so fucking bad, it's driving me insane. Oh, I'm hearing it up here. Yeah, I don't like this. This is annoying. It's in this fucking corner. Like, would they put it on an on an edge? I don't think so. We're not gonna get it. Anyway, there's a minute left of the ad. I was committed to trying to dig it up while we were getting through the ad, and it's not gonna happen. It's annoying me. I don't know what level it's at, so we're gonna line ourselves up to keep fishing a little bit here when the ad's over. But I hope you all are having a lovely, cozy Saturday. Also, one of the tattoo shops in my town, well actually two of them are doing Flash for Halloween. Or not for Halloween, for Valentine's Day. I'm thinking about Halloween because I'm thinking about my next sentence. My two favorite holidays, like, ever are Valentine's Day and Halloween. Like, hands down. Welcome back from the ads. I fucking love Valentine's Day. I always have, even when I wasn't in a relationship, I love Valentine's Day. I just love love. I don't know. It makes my heart happy, even, like, platonically. Locked in. So, my favorite tattoo shop, and I've had a couple pieces done by them before. I've gone to a couple of their Flash events. My little ghost on my arm, which is my first tattoo, is from them, and then my snail on my ankle is from them. They're doing $50 tattoos. This is insane, actually. They're doing so much that day. They're doing... Hold on, because I sent it to mod chat. I can just read it. $50 flash tattoo event, first come, first serve, which they always are like that. And then there's also going to be a food truck and permanent jewelry being done, and it's called Bound and Vine. It's a local bookstore winery food truck type situation that pops up, and the first 50 people through the door get a goodie bag, which I got the goodie bag before. That's actually how I have this cup that my pens sit in that you guys see all the time. That's from them. I adore this tattoo shop, and I adore the artists that are there, and it's like women run, and it's super fucking dope. And I've been waiting for them to do a flash for a hot minute, because their last flash event they did, Alex was still in Korea. It was October of 2024 was their last flash event. So I'm so stoked. But then the next weekend for Friday the 13th, there's another tattoo shop in town doing flash, so I'm going to keep an eye on theirs as well. Because I have a market that day, and I'm kind of so down for it to become a tradition where if I do a market on Friday the 13th, I get tattoos. I think that's so fun. I did that last year. But I'm hitting a point where I love flash events with my entire being. I'm only getting... I already felt like this last year, but... and I'm really, like, locking in on it this year. I'm only getting flash that match the other pieces I have planned. Like, that will build up my sleeves that I'm planning, if that makes sense. Like, I'm basically getting the filler tattoos first before the big pieces, but I'm leaving space for said big pieces. Is kind of how I've been doing it. Because I'm a sticker sleeve girly, but I do have plans for bigger art. And one of my goals, like one of my, like, New Year's resolutions, if you will, is to get at least 2 of my bigger tattoos done this year. I'm hoping to do 2. It's probably going to be 1, but I'm hoping to do 2. And I think I figured out what artist I want to go to that I found on Instagram. That's in downtown Fayetteville. And she seems dope. Like, her subject matter and her art style is, like, everything that I've been looking for. Is there a pocket toy yet? No. So I'm pretty excited about it. Her rates aren't that horrible either. It's like 120 an hour, I think. Something like that. And a lot of the pieces that I want, to my understanding from what I've seen people do, or how long I've seen the size and style of pieces take on people, I'm probably expecting to not be there longer than 3 hours for a tattoo. So... Because also, I'm probably going to be a girl just because of me having pots. I do get a little flared from the adrenaline of getting a tattoo. It's not even... I don't know why I clicked. It's not even like a pain thing for me. It's just how my pots is responding to it is what makes me have to tap out. So, I probably will be like I pay $120 one time to get the line art of the tattoo, and then I come back and pay it again for the shading. Because I'm gonna get tattoos shaded. Are you guys happy with me? They're not gonna all be line art. Some of them are. Some of them I might go back in later and get shaded. Like, I feel like this one, my little moth... I don't think... Yeah, you can see it. I feel like this one would benefit from being shaded. Same with this one. I would kind of love to... How do I show y'all what I'm trying to look at? I would love to have this one be shaded eventually. A little bit. I think it'll help tie them into final pieces, but I don't want them shaded yet because I want to see what artist I stick with for the bigger pieces and her shading style. You know what I mean? Because everybody's a little different. And then I think I'm gonna pay her to shade my other ones so that it kind of all ties in. Is the vision. Though the one shop that I go to that does the flash events, which is the one that I got these 2 from and my cherry on my knee, they actually do a thing where it's like half price for you to come back in and have them shaded later. They just don't have time to shade them on the spot because it's a flash event. But, I will say, the tattoos that I got from them healed beautifully. Don't get me wrong. But, there's a but. They were so ungodly heavily handed compared to any other artist I've had do my tattoos. Because I've gone to several now. And, like, I know that the knee is a bad spot. Don't get me wrong. But I got a tiny cherry on the side of my knee. It's not even on my knee. It's like, I think I can get it in frame, can't I? It's fucking, like, it's above it. It's up here. It's not even on the knee. It's up here. I was fucking digging my nails into Alex's hand for that little tiny line art cherry because of how heavy-handed the guy was. He's also the only guy that did tattoos on me. Besides, there was one guy, so it's who did, well, I guess I can just stick my arm out of the sweatshirt. It's the guy who did my most recent one. Hi, Leaf! Welcome in. I'm gonna hydrate a second. That did my little candle. I adored him because he was not heavy-handed. It healed beautifully. This, honestly, out of a lot of my line art tattoos, is probably the best that one is healed on me. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. My tattoos just heal fucky on me anyway. That's so cute. But, like, he was even like, I see how thick the tattoos are around it, how, like, their gauge of needle or whatever. So he was like, I'm gonna do yours the same so they match. And I adored that, because it was like, yeah, because the ones that I got at the one shop don't match at all. But they don't match currently, because a lot of the tattoos that I want to get are gonna be line art high contrast, though, so they're gonna have some thick lines in them. So it's all gonna match eventually, but right now it's kind of like you can tell which shops I went to when. But it's all gonna make sense in the end. That is so cute. Yeah. Well, and me having MCAS too, my tattoos raise when I'm in an allergic reaction. And, like, I can feel this tattoo. So bad. I don't think this one didn't do it that bad. But I was so scared when he did this one, I was like, dude, it's gonna fucking blow out. And there's a singular spot that it kinda, like, I don't know if it blew out or if it's just, like, he just accidentally touched by it. Where one leaf has a little bit of shading at the tip that's not supposed to be there. But when I get it shaded, that's where shading would go. So, like, it's fine, but, you know. I love, but I'm so excited. Leaf, I was talking about, there's a flash event at a tattoo shop I adore. You're supposed to be making monies? I am! Look at how much stuff's in my pocket! I'm gonna sell all this, besides the fall stuff I'm gonna keep. See? And then this one's new. We went to Captain's Island. Yeah. But I was yapping because I'm excited. I texted my husband, I was like, hey, this flash event on the 7th, I'm going, right? I need to go. It's $50. That's not bad. For them, it's not bad. Also, their flash, by the way, their flash is fucking big compared. So, like, it's my little ghosty. He was $13, right? He's a decent size. However, my snail was 40. And thank you for the crab brave. He's big. It's like this big on my ankle. I can't get to it because it's on my ankle. Maybe I can. Hold on. Can I? Can I get up there? I'm gonna figure this out. I gotta tilt my camera down more. I want you guys to see my snail. He's so cute. But he big. What angle is my fucking camera at is the problem. There he is! That's my snail. He was $40, but look at how big he is! He's like a whole guy! That was so hard to figure out how to angle. I love him though. Also, she was like, are you sure you want it facing away from you? And I was like, yeah, because he's like looking behind me. He's got my back, you know? And she laughed. And that's where we put him. Because I would have put him on my other ankle, but my other ankle has a stick and poke that I did on it. And I was not about to have her try to do a cover-up at a flash event, so Um, yeah, I can't do that. Also, I do have a plan for, I want a bouquet of flowers on my one ankle. That's like, if I'm wearing boots, it sticks out. But I want, like, my birth flower, Alex's, our kids. I want Jade's flower on there. Like, my soul babies. So, that's my vision for that tattoo. And that'll cover up the stick and poke that I did. Very easily, actually. It's a stick and poke semicolon, but she blew out. It blew out because I didn't let it heal right. Honestly, I did it, for me doing it, this is when I was 14. Me doing it, I actually did it correctly, I just didn't let it heal because I'm a skin picker. And that was also what made me learn, hey, when you get real, like, official tattoos, you better not fucking pick them. And I don't. So, it was a lesson learned. At least I learned it in a small way. But I'm curious to see what my ankle tattoo ends up being. I think it's fun to let, like, our lives dictate what flowers ends up being the ankle tattoo. I think it's cool. But, I had a big conversation with my doctor this past week because, my sister has had breast cancer twice and ovarian cancer currently. She's doing fine, but, he was like, hey, she had, like, the gene testing done to see if she has, like, the brachy gene, and I was like, not that I'm aware, and he was like, well, TRICARE will cover it for you with her medical history, and I was like, okay. So I got the order, I don't want to get my blood drawn while I'm sick. Because, like, why kick me while I'm down, you know? I don't see him until March anyway, so I have time. But, he wants me to go have that test done, and then we had a big, long conversation on, like, hey, if it comes back positive that you do have that gene, we're gonna send you to genetics counseling because we need to have a conversation on what family planning's gonna look like for you. And I was like, oh, boy. Yes! We got him. Okay, we got 2 fall bugs while we were here. Or 2 fall things. Let's go. And we're knocking out so many of our tools, which is fine. But that's also, like, a thing in my life right now that I have to figure out, I guess. I do want to talk about it on here, though. No, so here's the crazy thing, right? So she's had... Are you saying, like, third as in, like, she's had cancer 3 times? Here's the thing, right? She's also had cervical cancer, too. In between the 2nd breast cancer and the ovarian. She's been trying to get a fucking hysterectomy this whole time. And her doctors keep being like, well, you're still childbearing age. She has a daughter. She has a daughter and 2 stepkids. She's good. She's set. And she's married. Like, just let her... Rip that bitch out. And so, her doctor was finally like, yeah, we just gotta make sure you're cancer-free. We'll do the scan to make sure, and then we'll do your hysterectomy, and that's how they found her ovarian. So, they caught it, it's technically pre-cancer, but because of her medical history, they have to treat it like it went to cancer, because it was going to, with her body, because she has PCOS as well, and PCOS makes you more prone to any of that, anyway. And so, she's doing, like, I think she's on her 3rd out of 6 rounds of chemo. She's doing one infusion every month right now. But, so, with all of that in mind, my doctor was like, hey, we're gonna be really proactive for you, and I am gonna support any decision you want to make. So, if it comes back that you have that gene and you want a hysterectomy tomorrow, I will do whatever I can to get that approved. If you want a double mastectomy on top of it, I will do whatever I can to get TRICARE to cover it. Like, he was great. It was such a good conversation. He's like, you have options because I know you are only 22, but I know your sister started having cancer when she was 26. So, if you want to try to have a baby first, and then you have a hysterectomy, I will support you through that. If you just want a hysterectomy right away, I will do that. Like, whatever you want to do. If you want to freeze your eggs first, like, he gave me all of my options, and my doctor being a man and just being incredibly supportive was so cool. I adored my primary. I had that one weird appointment with him that I told you guys about where he was, like, super gym bro and weird with me. He hasn't had a day like that with me since. Especially since I just had this blood work come back of me having PCOS. So, like, I don't know what he was on about. Because he even was happy that I gained weight. Because I told you guys about that a little bit. I'm not going to get into numbers because I don't want to be triggering in any way, shape, or form. But I talked to you guys about my weight fluctuating a lot this past year and a half, and it's very PCOS-y. And I was like, are you worried about that? Because, like, my BMI is not good. And he was like, well, BMI is a weird scale, especially with women, so I don't entirely pay attention to it. I more pay attention to how they're feeling, and you're exercising and eating exactly how you need to, and your numbers are just fighting you on that. And he's like, I have no complaints about your weight unless you want to do something about it. But he was like, a lot of it's probably muscle at this point. And I was like, okay, slay. I love a king that's not just body shaming women. I love it. He was like, you objectively are very healthy in that sense. So he was like, I'm not worried about it. And I was like, cool. But yeah, so I'm bringing all of this up in relation to that tattoo because I'm genuinely curious. Like, I'm gonna have children no matter what. I don't know if it's gonna be through, you know, having to do. No, for real. His wife is the other girl that runs the practice. It's them running it together. Which, to a couple running a medical practice together, they have to have a fucking healthy relationship. Or because otherwise, how the hell are you doing that? You know what I mean? But, like, so I'm so curious what that tattoo is going to turn into, because, like, am I going to end up having to be an IVF girly? Am I going to, because I also have endometriosis and PCOS, right? So that's a factor. Am I going to be freezing my eggs and doing surrogacy? Are we going to adopt? Like, I'm like, because me and Alex have had countless conversations about this since we got together because we knew my reproductive health was fucked up from the get. So we always knew there was a really good chance we were going to be adopting instead of having our own kids, and that's always been a conversation we have had. And when I came home and told Alex everything about my doctor's appointment, he was like, okay. He's like, if you're getting a hysterectomy, you're getting a hysterectomy. Which, that's the fucking bare minimum, but all partners should be like that, oh my god. Anyway, he was like, if that's what it comes down to make sure that you're safe and healthy, like, hell yeah, then you're getting a hysterectomy. Like, it was great. It was a good conversation with Alex, too. But, obviously getting the results of that kind of a gene test and it being positive is going to be devastating, because we can do all the preventative care in the world, and that doesn't mean I'm not going to have cancer in my life, and that's kind of a terrifying thought to grapple with. But at the same time, knowing that I have such a good medical team on my side with the whole situation, and also a really solid fucking partner that is gonna, you know, support however we decide to make our lives look later, is really cool. And then on top of it, I'm gonna have our little family tattoo evolve in whatever way our family ends up looking in the end, I think is I don't know. It's keeping me really positive about it. If any of that word vomit made sense. So, well, I guess we'll see what my life looks like. Because we weren't gonna even start trying for kids until I was 24. We're, like, having our first baby when I'm 25. So, getting hit with, like, you might be deciding kind of soon what you're gonna do, even though I'm not ready, and we're not ready. I was like, oh, alright. Sounds good. But I had a lot of really good conversations, because I do want to be, like, I'm pretty set on being a mom. But I'm also, like, I am happy with it looking not, like, traditional. Like, I'm happy adopting a teenager. And I've always felt like that. I'm happy if we just foster, and we're foster parents. And that's our life, you know? Like, I'm very flexible in what that'll look like for us, and I think we'll make the right decision whenever life presents us with that. But, I don't know. It's cool that I'm faced with a scary thing right now, and it's, my village is making it not as scary. And I'm a little sentimental mushy about it. I love that me thinking about that tattoo brought us here. Anyway, that's what Animal Crossing is for. We talk about all the mushies. Oh, I'm gonna run to our house first. Drop off what we're keeping. I'm gonna run to the museum second, donate what we're giving, and then go sell. So that I don't fuck this up and accidentally sell what we're keeping. That's the vision, that's the vibe. Also, where my camera is now, because of me trying to show you my tattoos, where it was supposed to be this whole time. Like, maybe like a little up because of the little guy on our head. But I switched my camera angle to be vertical so you guys can see my shirts. Because I'm such a, like, fashion girly. And I want you guys to see my outfits. I cannot wait for, like, I can wait for summer, because summer makes my pots feel horrible. But I am excited for the part of summer where I can wear tank tops on stream, because that's when I feel the prettiest, is when, like, my arms are showing, actually. Which sounds kind of backwards. A lot of people feel the exact opposite. I love my arms. They're arms. They're doing their job. They're a vibe. Decorate them with tattoos if you're insecure about them, but, like, I don't know. I love my arms. And, also, on the topic of body positivity, the fat that you get right here is so fucking normal. Like, if you have a body, like a healthy body that actually has fat on it that you need to support your body, by the way, you're gonna have that, and that's okay. That's more than okay. I don't know why I swung so late. There we go. Because he's new. Yeah. Yeah, Jade, you tell him. She's meowing out the window, but we're gonna pretend it was that, you guys. Oh. Excuse me. Hey, nuh-uh. No scratching the curtain, mama. Thank you. Oh, there's another one of those. Where is our museum? She knows Shino has really just been listening. She do be loving the music over there. I love She knows Shino. Okay. Oh, I forgot to grab us Nook Mouse tickets when I was over there, but we also need to make new fishing rods. Make a donation. Yeah. And because it's multiples, he's not gonna freak out about the bugs. I love it. Jolly good. I like that he says that. Okay. We need to bury the little guy right thingy. And then, so I don't accidentally sell it. And then we gotta go sell stuff. I'm just gonna bury it over here. Is Marshall singing? I love him. He's so cute. You know what should have came out in the update? That our tool wheel was a toolbox, and that your tools don't have to be in your pocket if they're in the tool wheel. Like we all thought the tool wheel was when we unlocked it at the Nooks thing. Hot take. Hot take that's probably not actually a hot take, but I feel as though that is exactly, what should I get me to? Let me have on my pocket space. Oh my god, I should just go... I'm making this so hard myself. I'm gonna go to the fucking... thing in the town hall. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this one. Dude, who is at my door? Sorry, it do just be going off over and over. It's gonna freak me out. No. Did we put our flag back up? No. Something's setting it off. Whenever my father-in-law puts our flag back up, it sets it off, but the flag's not there. What am I making? I need... We broke our fishing rod. Oh, we should have upgraded the flimsy one while we were in here. Wanna just do that? Let's just do it. I don't know why we have a flimsy nut to begin with. But we do. We are knocking these out today. How much money did we end up with? I didn't even pay attention. That was not a lot of money. We're so broke. An hour and a half of the stream and that's all we got. God, okay. It's so fine. We'll probably stream, I feel like, for like another hour. Unless we really get into a project or something, but... Oh, I didn't grab Nook Miles tickets for my storage. Though I did have to go back to my house anyway. Mother of Pearl. Fire on the poop deck. I need to get the storage shed. We gotta pay off our shit so we get the storage shed. Or I'm stealing one from a treasure island. And we're just gonna keep the shed by our fucking airport. Oh my god, that's so annoying, because then we totally could have just ran home. Also, I needed an axe. I think we have an axe in our storage, because I keep forgetting to bring that with to these islands and get wood. Because we don't have a lot of wood. I don't think we do. Jade, I'm not talking to you, mama. Oh, big jump. Yeah, we do not have wood. Like, at all. But we do have an axe. Also, remind me to not make a slingshot that we have one. I know, I give you guys a lot of jobs to remind me, but... We don't have our swimsuit. How is I gonna go swimming on these islands if we don't have our swimsuit? I always keep it in my pocket. Why is it not in my pocket? Get it together. Fuck. Okay. Where is it at? Does it put your swimsuit as fashion? It does. Okay. There we go. Lord. We got the goods. We're so back. Oh, this is why I keep being out of frame. I was curious in what way am I sitting in my chair that's making me go out of frame and sitting sideways like that. I'm gonna hop in the plane at LAX with a dream. And anyway, I'm gonna hop on the plane and then I'm gonna hit BRB for a moment, take a little lap, if you will. By lap, I mean run in my in-laws' house because I have to go on a treacherous, unnecessary journey to use the bathroom because we don't have room. Yes, sir. Once we fly in, I'm gonna hit burb. I should put words on stream on for you guys. Hold on. I'm gonna pause, but I'm gonna set up words on stream really quick. Besties, I forgot to turn on auto for the games. I feel so bad. My bad, we're so back. Where's that stream? Dude, be kind of yelling. Please hold. I bookmarked words on stream, so now when I hit a BRB, I can just turn it on and it stay on. Now that we hooked that up. Okay, we got a fucking bamboo island too. This is not our best way to make money. But at the same time, I do need this bamboo for my other island. So I am gonna take the opportunity because we do just need it. But, a little annoying. But thank you for your patience. Hot girl tummy issues, you know? Oh yeah, speaking of the doctor's appointment that I told y'all about, in that same doctor's appointment, I got diagnosed with IBS. I'm not gonna get into graphic detail about that at all. But it does make sense. So I was diagnosed with it as a kid. Like when I was like 14, 15. I was diagnosed with IBS. And then they were like, well, you have chronic heartburn though, so we're kind of leaning it's GERD. And then I had like one doctor always say IBS, one doctor always said GERD. They never agreed with each other, but they weren't really like denying each other's opinion either. It was weird. It was just like it just was like a floating diagnosis. They didn't do anything about it. I tried Pepsid and I tried one other medication, neither worked. It's because I wasn't taking an antihistamine with them. I'm willing to try them again if it comes up, but anyway. Yeah, all that to say, I told my primary the whole story, and he was like, you have IBS. He's like, it's not that I think you have it, it's you have IBS, and I was like, alright, sounds good. Sounds great. Sounds peach keen. I love it. That was a crazy appointment. At the same appointment, he also dislocated my knee on accident, doing my physical exam. Because he was like, hey, the mobility here is a little weird. I was like, oh yeah, it just happens sometimes. He taught me how to put it back in, though. That was cool. Being hypermobile is fucking crazy. The stuff that's just, like, our normal that we didn't realize wasn't normal until we saw the right doctor that was like, hey, you shouldn't be feeling like this, girly pop. Like, oops. I'm even getting the right type of thing. I'm getting bamboo pieces. Is that the thing that makes that fence? Hold on. What if I'm wrong? What if it's not this? Bamboo. Oh no, it takes bamboo pieces. Okay, I got scared. Because the fence is brown, so I was like, this looks a little too green to make a brown fence. I overthought it. When do I know? This island, we're gonna go swimming. To fill the rest of our pocket. Oh, but my in-laws have been gone like all morning. And then I went in the house just now, and my father-in-law was on the couch, and he was like, oh, you're home. I was like, oh. He was like, oh, I thought you and Alex were gone. And I was like, no, just Alex. Hey, home. Why do we have Life 360 if y'all never know where I'm at? I just think it's really funny, because it's like, they are always surprised that I'm home. For the fact that they know damn well, if I'm not in my own car, I really don't leave the house these days. Like, if, like, me and Alex are probably gonna go to Skybo later to go shopping and stuff, we're probably gonna take my car when he's back. Unless he drives. But even then, lately, he just drives my car. And I have a full tank of gas, so it's probably better off that we take my car. The only reason we would take the truck at this point is if we immediately leave again. For, like, the second he gets back, we just leave. And the truck will be pre-warmed up. And that would be the only reason we take the truck. Also, the truck tried to have, if you're a Jeep girly, you know what I'm talking about. It's called the death wobble, where your tires get totally misaligned and they wobble, and it's insane. My sister-in-law's Jeep had that for a hot minute. The truck did it when Alex was taking me to the ER this last weekend, for the cold that I had. And I was like, what the fuck? There's no way in hell our truck is getting the death wobble right now. And he was like, well, kinda seems like it is. And then I asked him today when we got in it, because we ran and got breakfast this morning before he left. And he was like, I was like, is it still doing the death wobble? Like, did you figure that out? And he was like, oh, no. It's fine. And I was like, oh, well, that's good. Did you figure out, like, why it did it? I'm not bringing home one. But no. No uneven number. And I was like, did you figure out, like, why it did it, though? Like, because his tire pressure was really low, so that's why I thought it happened. And he was like, no. And I was like, cool, okay. But it didn't do it again? He was like, no. And I was like, cool, okay, that's good. The truck just wanted to give us a fucking heart attack for a moment, and now we're fine, now we're chilling. I like how little mouth opening is funny. Seaweed! Will it let us open our pocket while we're in water? Yeah. I just want to be able to know if our pocket's full. She just having this time of her life just raiding our cardboard pile. We used to have, like, a local dump that we could take all of our trash to for free. You could just only go once a week, but, like, what's really fun about our house is we have, like, 5 different cars between our whole family. So, like, we would just go in different cars. And it was great. Anyway. So they closed it because they're expanding the road that it's on, and so it just literally can't be there, so it had to leave. So we now have actual trash service, and they come twice a week. We cannot figure our life out with this fucking trash service. We cannot get in a routine. Me and Alex are struggling. We thought this was gonna make our lives so much easier. Dude, we are consistently forgetting to give his father our trash. Because also, one of the days is for recycling and one of the days is not, and you can put as many cans as you want to the road as long as they shut. Ooh, that's new. I'm gonna go to shore really quick, and I'm gonna put that in our do not sell corner of our pocket so that I don't pick it up. He's so cute. Anyway, so we still have the pile of cardboard we always end up with because we're not remembering to give it to him on time. We do way better with just a spontaneous, oh, he's going to the dump, give him all of our shit, instead of getting it ready the night before. Trash pickup in the morning. Because we're eepy the night before, and then we don't remember early in the morning because he's getting ready at 4 a.m. to go to work. We're really struggling. It's such a, like, non-problem, but God. So Jade is having a field day with the cardboard pile. We have so much cardboard because all of the food I eat comes in little cardboard boxes where there's, like, 4 in each. Like, all of my protein bars and, like, granola bars, I'm a bar girl because eating is hard when you have chronic illness, so I rely a lot on quick foods. And dude, it just makes us have so much fucking cardboard, though. Speaking of quick food, I have snacks that I forgot that I have. I bought the Little Debbie oatmeal cookies, because I haven't had this in forever. And then my sister reminded me they exist, and then I bought them, and I forgot! I'm so excited right now. My childhood, right here. Not me just leaving her in the water to fend for herself. Anywho. I knew I bought myself snacks for stream. I think it was Magpie who I told that I was gonna buy some snacks for stream that are like quick. I did. I forgot. I am such a snacker. Because my body just like does a lot better with like small increments of foods all day. Instead of full meals, it just does not digest it. And then I'm fatigued, and then I don't feel good. So, solution, eat all the time. We got another one. I wonder if anybody has like you know how Lil Simsy does like the rags to riches with Stanley? And tries, like, every career possible in The Sims. I need Liz the Last to do a series. Because she would be the girly for this. I need Liz the Last to do a series of every single way to make money in Animal Crossing and which is the most efficient. I know somebody's done that already. I need Liz the Last to do it. I feel like for the vibes, the most efficient way is this. Unless it's shark season. The exception is shark season. Why? don't want to do that. I do kind of feel like we're gonna, though, because my shit is so laggy. My shit gets so laggy when I swim, though. It doesn't look like it's laggy for you in the OBS playback, it's just in the projector. Scooter, why do you want me frozen? This would be funny. It would not be funny. I do not want Lisa to pass the torch to me of streams crashing all the time. Dude, that fucker's fast. Where are we going? How do I get him? What the fuck? Who is that? I feel like I need to get, like, ahead of him before I go down. Will he go outside the net? Can I just, like, pin him in a corner? Damn it. I almost had it. No, I wasn't even close. No. Thank you so much for saving the ads. Go right back. Go back. I'm surprised it's let me chase this thing for this long. Honestly. Come on, I'm right on stage. No! The bubbles are deceiving sometimes. It makes it look like you're right over it and you're not. I really don't know what the strategy is. Now there's two of them?! Oh my god. I got it! What is that?! Okay, we're in an ad break. I'm just gonna let it sit right here. while we hold the glowing phallic looking thing. Because I want you all to see it. Sorry that I did not pause swimming for the ad. We needed to get that thing. The Venus flower basket. What the hell is that? Ew. It's a habitat that stays still underwater. It just houses shrimp. So why was it so hard to get? Why him swimming? This is what it is. It's like an anemone looking thing. An anemone, you know? Welcome back from the ads. We caught the thing that was swimming really fast. But I waited for you. Speaking of anemones, we need to go up the shore. I want to put that in the corner. I forgot, do you donate this shit? I just thought about it. Blathers doesn't take this shit, does he? He's gotta. No, he doesn't. The seaweed was new. Really? Yes, he does. I didn't realize the seaweed was new. I get seaweed all the time on my other saves. I didn't realize we got a new thing right away. And this fucker. We have 3 things to donate when we go back. That's pretty dope. Not me thinking we were way farther with sea creatures than we are, though. This morning I was going through my Twitch and unfollowing all those treasure islands that we didn't end up using. Because I'm sick of Twitch being like, oh yeah, you have a stream to watch, and then it's that. It's annoying. And so, I really want 2 of these for me to sell one. I want to see how much they're worth. Oh shit. I'm super off. Anyway, the guy that we used last night to get Raymond, all of his islands are down but 2 right now. Like, while I've been live. So even if I would have time traveled backwards to try today, his stuff's worse today. Crazily enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, we were right down his tail. You have to, like, cut it off. It's weird. Scooter! thought we were closer. I forgot to tell you guys a key detail of my story yesterday of when me and Alex were bickering and then I told him I was gonna pee his pants. Then after our little bickering sesh, he left the house singing Bubblegum KK. He was just whistling it. Oh! What is that? He is terrifying. Giving me the cold shoulder, dude. Looks like he could single-handedly dislocate my shoulder. Holy shit. We got 2 hard ones today. I swear I'm chasing shit. I saw another big bubble. I'm pretty sure the whelks are worth money though. Well, they're all worth money, you know what I mean? Like, good money. Ooh! We've got 51 things. We're gonna go away from the water, and then I'm gonna organize my pocket. Because he is also new. Unfortunately, we don't have either of these to sell. Because first goes to Blathers, and that kind of stinks a little bit. But we did get a pretty good haul here. I asked Alex if I could go to that Flash event on the 7th, and he opened my message and didn't answer. Oh, it's snowing now. These are also for my other self. So I am gonna drop these. And then the woods are for ourselves. Let's go donate stuff. Where's everyone this way? Oh, he put a little hat on. One time I went around and gave all of my villagers hats because it was snowing, and then they all just placed them in their house instead of wore them. I got 4 for you. And they're all icky. That's it. Let's go sell some shit. Let's go, let's go. We need to catch that stupid-ass bug that pushes the snowballs, and I cannot figure out how to catch him. Because I hit the snowball with my net, and then it scares him instead of catches him. How catch? How get? Also, it's January 17th. We have snow on this game for at least another month. Trying to decorate an island when it's snowing is so hard. Ooh. Okay, okay. At this rate, we'll pay off our house in 8 years. I also just feel like winter is like the hardest season to make money. It truly is. Because like there's no big fish that are worth a lot of money. I mean, there's like 3. Tyler, under the stairs, there's no way to get it in or out of there. Isn't there like, is that a mod though? Of like the you can like right click on your sim and then reset them or whatever? Can you not reset the child? I've seen Simsy do that, but is that not a thingy? A normal button to have? Is that the MC Command Center bullshit? Those are normal sheets. Oh, okay. I don't know how the woman does the things, I just watch. Too much brain. Jade, are you hungry? She said yes. Please hold. The baby wants food. The baby wants lunch. Who ate your dinner? There you go. Like scrub her jug thingy, so I haven't refilled it yet, so I've just been filling the bowl. Because I want to give it a good hot water treatment. I'm gonna go make an axe. Look at me making my tools. Are you guys so proud of me? I never fucking do that. But now that we have access to everything in our storage without getting it out, it's so much easier. Because I never remember what each tool needs, so like checking what I need for it, and then pulling exactly what I need out, and then making the tool, and then putting it all back in so I don't want to bring it with me to the next island. God, I fucking hate it. I would rather just run to Nooks and buy one. Done and done, you know? This way, I'm actually doing things. That's cool. Also, I do not know if we're gonna do another bonus stream tomorrow, just so you guys know, while Alex is gone. I might use that time to, like, sit and put my laundry away and, like, do my own things. Not that I feel bad about it, because I'm streaming on my not normal day right now anyway. And I streamed twice yesterday. So it's not an issue. It's such a non-issue. But just letting you know. That's my thought for now. But I really wanted to hang out today still. Because I wanted to sit and do this. Like, I was gonna sit and do this no matter what. This was my plan for today. But just so you know, because also I need to give my hands a break from holding the controller. I did sleep with my carpal tunnel braces last night. My hands were a little mad. I will say this hurts my hands less than when we're playing keyboard games. And luckily, we've been pretty consistently playing Animal Crossing and Pikmin. And this kind of puts my hand in the natural position. Versus a keyboard. But, that being said, brakes are still needed. You know what, I really should be doing the rocks, though. Because if I did the rocks, I could potentially get gold, and gold is 10,000 bells when you get it. I just hate doing them. Being able to do this makes me so happy. Because we haven't gotten gold at all yet, I don't think. For what? Oh. Hit rocks, I guess. I like that. We'll do this rock first, and then we'll pickaxe back up. Oh, the man answered me. We're not keeping this flower. Was he home with a new Kuromi squishmallow for me? Oh my god, can you send a picture? That sounds so cute! Bamskis, okay. X. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Oh my god, she's so cute. That is adorable. And her little outfit. I love that they even gave it hoodie strings. The attention to detail is so cute. Okay, the iron is helpful and we do need it all the time, but also, can I have the gold, please? Y'all remember on New Leaf there was like rubies and shit? New Leaf, they gave us so much to take it all away. Okay, so a whole ass tree falling on the river does not scare the fish, but me accidentally hopping by the river does. Just a thought. really don't use these islands to their fullest potential because I can get a furniture item from the trees. But, like, bees. But, like, bees. It's so scary. Oh, but yeah, like, we had, like, extra fruit types. Like, we had bananas. I would, like, if they were gonna give us any fruit back, we have bananas back. Please. I would love for my beaches to have 2 types of fruit. And then, like, we had all the rubies and shit. And then, like, the perfect fruit was a thing, too. God, I miss it. And then it was so cute when the fruit stacked in your pocket, they were in little baskets. New Leaf had so much whimsy. You're getting a lot of, like, Miles just doing normal shit today. Give me back the whimsy. Like, this whole fucking pocket, we're only selling the stacks of fruit. The rest we're keeping. It's annoying. I don't know if I want to organize right here. No, this is fine, because I don't want stuff over. Okay, Alex said that they're doing one more round of Commander at his thing. They already did 3 rounds, so it went faster today than it did yesterday. Which is a sleigh, because I want to go do stuff. I'm itching to fucking leave the house, dude. I'm such a dilly-dallier. I do just dilly. I do love me a good window shop. I do love me a good buy a singular trinket, even though I went to 8 stores. Like, I need it. My heart needs it. My soul needs it. And with it being Christmas and then New Year's, so, like, you don't want to go to a store during the holidays. Oh god, fuck that, right? Like, that sounds like hell on earth. I'm so confused by how the bubbles were in that moment that I thought there were 2 things. I want these ones, but I don't have the patience to keep chasing them. And I don't know if there's a better way than what I'm doing. Like, if there's, like, a trick to this. But, Robert, this rock is pissing me off. Because, like, this one was big, too. There's 2 of it. No, I got that one. Okay. But, like, oh, he's new! He's a crab, too! Okay. Hold on, we're gonna go on shore, put him in the corner. But, anyway, with the holidays, and then catching this crazy-ass cold, I've only gotten to go do a proper dilly one time, and it was not even a proper dilly because I went grocery shopping. I did buy a pair of overalls, though, which if you follow me on TikTok, you saw. But, you know what I mean? I had to pace that because my cold has made my, like, asthma so bad. I don't know, so I don't know if it necessarily is my asthma doing it, per se, because it never was, like, inhaler-worthy by any means. I could breathe the whole time, my chest just, like, hurt. So, breathing was just exhausting to do. So then, like, I was getting out of breath more easily in the store, if that makes sense. So, like, yeah. I didn't actually dilly how I wanted to. Dude, he ditched this fast. Now there's 2 of them doing it? Well, I got one of whoever. I am so overwhelmed. Like, can I just, like, sneak up on it? No. Because then it scares it. Is it the way I'm swimming that's the issue? I'm just gonna get this one. But yeah, I'm such a, I need enrichment in my closure. I didn't mean to go down there. And I need just a good, oh my god, like, I fucking miss thrifting, dude. The thrifting scene here is so bad. And it's not even that, like, the thrifting scene in the South is bad, because it's not. It's just in my area, it is so ass. Okay, please hold. But yeah. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought so hard. Oh, my headset just turned off again. Hold that for me. I kind of want to try to start that entire topic over. Do y'all care? Oh, I wasn't looking and he changed direction and I totally forgot. Okay, please hold. Headset turned off. What I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is, I really hate brain fog, you know that? I'm so focused on chasing this fucker! This used to be such a fun, whimsical activity for me, is just to mindlessly swim, and now they got hard. Hold on, I gotta fucking lock it, and then I'll try to explain my thing again. You asshole. There's gotta be, like, a good strategy to this, and I'm not finding it. Okay, well, I just misunderstood the direction he was going. So, like, I'm such a window shopper, and when I was growing up, we were financially incredibly unstable, and so me and my dad's pastime was, like, walking around Walmart for 2 hours and not buying anything and then leaving, and that's what we do. I also am a visual planner in the sense of, like, stores like HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, those are my Pinterest. I make a real-life Pinterest board on my phone of things that I see in stores all the time. I think the key is getting them up against these walls. Whoops! Oh my goodness! I'm glad I saw it through! It's a lobster! Oh shit! God, we need to catch a secondary one of those. Because we can make some money off of these fuckers. Anywho, I'm gonna go back to short and move my pocket around as I do. So, like, I yearn for just walking around a store and planning, like, what my house is gonna look like, and, like, what, like, how I wanna decorate someday, or whatever. Like, I love that. I love seeing new things. I love, like, seeing stuff that went viral on the interwebs in store, to then not buy it. Like, I'm such a... I'm such a girly like that. And with the holiday season, I don't really get to do that because it's like, well, it's the holidays. You don't want, like, me and my husband are very much like, hey, don't buy for yourself right now because what if I bought you it for Christmas? I more have to put that rule on him than the other way around because I like a lot of things. So it's pretty easy for me to not accidentally buy what you were gonna buy me. But, him, on the other hand, only wants, like, 10 things ever at one given time, and that's honestly a stretch. So, like, I went shopping on Black Friday for the first time ever on my own, and, did all of our Christmas shopping in one day because financially that way made the most sense. I know a lot of people don't shop on Black Friday for a boycott, and I love that. But me doing it how I did it allowed us to do Angel Tree, so it's kind of like a give and take situation, you know? But, sorry, my nose is itchy. So, I'm yearning. It's January 17th, and I just haven't had a good fucking walk around TJ Maxx and Home Goods day in so long. It hurts. Is where the story was trying to go, and I just felt like I wasn't completing a single fucking thought. Jesus Christ. Or, like, I really want to go to Ulta. I want to see the new makeup that's out. We're supposed to be getting fucking, like, Made by Mitchell. About Face came out with concealer, and I really want to feel it. I want to feel the formula so bad. They have a new setting spray. Milani has a new setting spray. Like, there's a lot of launches from brands that I adore right now that I really want to see. Oh. We probably could have got them if we didn't turn around. Okay, we got the big scary fishes and stuff to donate, but we're not catching them for ourselves to make that money. And I think the lobsters are like 8K, I think. I think they're like the tarantula of the ocean. I do think it's funny, though, to be paying Nook Miles tickets to go to these islands to just do something I could just be doing on our island. But it's the whimsy. I mean, we're getting fruit and wood and stuff. We're getting resources that I don't want to cut stuff down on our own island for, I guess. He a runner, he a track star. He actually a sea star. I feel like we're like consistently getting ones that swim away now. They moved us up in the bracket of skill. Did I just make my camera go blurry? Yeah. Hello? There we go. Oh. I don't even think I touched the button for that, but alright. Sounds good. That's cool. At least we've made some decent progress on our museum today. In trying to get money. I guess we could say that that's a huge positive coming out of this. It would be really cute if when we scuba dived, we put on a snorkel. I think it would be adorable if that was like a requirement. I've seen people just like buy one and put it on their character in New Leaf. I don't know if we have them on this. I want the whimsy of it just like being a part of it. I will say the island is really cute when it's snowing. The snow bugs me less when it's actually snowing. I feel like that in real life too. I love winter. I think winter is arguably my favorite season, like fall and winter. Like the colder half of the year, which I think is a little funny because I'm born in spring and I live in the south. But anyway, I love snow. I genuinely enjoy snow so very much. And oh, we do have one of the crabs to sell though. We'll see. But anyway, I have always said my entire childhood, I do not mind the cold if there is snow. If there is snow to bring whimsy and it makes there be a reason for it to be cold, love it. If it's just that bone-chilling, horrible-ass cold that you just feel, and it hurts, and it's horrible. And there's no snow on the ground. What the hell's the point? Why are we cold? There's no point. I'm mad. And I'm gonna complain. And that's how it is in the fucking South, because we don't get snow. We just get the cold. It gets cold enough here for it to snow. It just doesn't snow. And I think it's bullshit. Give me back my 4 seasons. What sucks is if, like, base was just a little further north, we'd have snow. That's what really grinds my gears. Is we live just, like, right below where there's snow. Northern North Carolina gets snow. Okay. I don't think that crap was worth as much as I wanted it to be. I want to at least end stream with 1,000 bells. 1,000 bells. 100,000 bells. Oh, the brain fog is so bad today! I'm struggling, y'all. I'm chilling otherwise. I'm just foggy. It's because I'm not getting enough sleep, so... My body is just not team sleep. If I laid in bed right now, I probably would fall asleep, but it wouldn't be for very long. Who's this diva? Oh, it's you! I think you look so funny without your ears poking out. Oh! She likes the ramp. Hell yeah. What are we doing? I need to go to put our storage. Let's have our storage. Man, and we got another island today without vines. But we did get a fall island, and that was pretty cool. I will admit. But I want the vines, I want the moss, I need it. I need it, and I need it now. Have we done a KK concert that wasn't the original one? I think we're gonna do... Hold on. I'm just gonna grab one. We're gonna do one more. One more Nook Miles Island. See where that gets us. And then we're gonna call it a stream. So we are at 2 hours and 45 minutes. Also, the temperature outside today is, like, so weird. Also, it's not sunny anymore. It's making me sad because it was sunny. I got new overalls that I mentioned earlier, and I wanted to wear them so bad today, and they would technically be warm, but it's so cold that I would need to wear a shirt over them, and then it's just gonna look like I'm wearing jeans. And I could technically wear, like, I could wear this under them, but that's not really the vibe I'm going for. I want to wear a cute little lacy top with a mesh shirt over it, with the overalls half opened, and then wear them with my combat boots. I want to be giving alternative baddie, not Farmer Joe. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with Farmer Joe. The farmers make the world go around. But you know what I mean? It's not the style I'm going for. I also don't know why our farmer in our hypothetical situation is named Joe. But he is. Name's Joe. I quack myself up. Okay. Our last one. Make it a good one. Sorry for crushing a water bottle in your ear. I keep not crushing them, and I have a water bottle, a cup from Habit, my orange juice, my Gatorade from last night, and then another water bottle, and now this one. So, they need to get crushed in the trash can. What are we looking at? A very normal island. You know what that means? Same strategy. Chapter. Is it possible to get different seasoned islands for these ones too, or is that just a Cap'n thing? I think it's just a Cap'n thing. Excuse me. That was terrible. Why would y'all let me do that? You know, Alex got me a new camera for my birthday, which it's almost my birthday again, which is crazy to think about. I feel like my 22nd birthday was like yesterday. Like, I'm still riding the high of my birthday. For me almost being 23. Anyway, don't know how to cope with that. But, yeah, I mean, new camera. And it feels new to me, even though I've already had it for almost a year. And I can technically use it as a webcam. But I don't know how. And I looked into it and I was really confused. And I need to figure it out. Because I want to use it as my webcam so bad. It's just like, the thing is, like, it would be fun for makeup streams and it would be fun for bigger productions of things. But, like, my Razer one does just fine. Like, for what we need it for, it's just for you to see my face while I'm gaming. Do we really need higher quality than this? No. But, like, also, I have the camera. And so, like, I kind of want to see the whimsy of what it looks like with using that camera instead. Like, oh my god, if it changes the fucking color accuracy, though, that would be so sick. Dude, I swear to god we're cursed. Why are we not getting any gold ever? It's only this Switch I never get any. Oops, I picked up a weed. Oh, I missed one. Put that weed back on the ground. It just didn't give me the other wood because it perceived it as not having space when it totally did. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Oh my god, thank god I paid attention because I totally thought that we were only one space away from the edge of the cliff, but not two. Yep, I knew it. We scooted too far. Fuck. And now it's gonna mess up our ability to get full rocks. God damn it. It's fine. How mad would y'all be if I just go home? How mad would y'all be if I just don't swim? I'm getting eepy. I was really hoping we'd get, I mean, I know we got the, whatchamacallit island, the fall island, and that was cool. But, like, I thought we'd get some sort of interesting island for these ones, and we just got 3 totally normal islands. Like, not even, like, the fucking fruit island, but, like, the one that's just, like, it's all fucking peaches or something. Like, anything of, like, large sustenance for money. We've just got a couple totally normal islands. I think that means that next stream, like, when we stream Monday, we need to revisit our island layout plan. and then prioritize setting up where our orchard is gonna go and our farm. Because if we get that going, then that's a consistent income source. And then I need to figure out the turnip game, because now, to be fair, I'm in the Little Simsies Discord, and they have a chat for people to say their turnip prices. And so I could really get into this. I could really get into the turnip game. Because this shit is just so expensive in this game. This game gets a little too real. Like, I would love if I could just go outside and pick up some rocks and go sell them at Nooks. That part's unrealistic. However, the whole, like, you feel like you're wasting all of your time making money to pay the bills on this game, that you can't buy fun stuff without, like, stunting your progress in other areas. That's life right there. He looks so funny in the corner. He looks like a pineapple. Star. You know what, I need to start utilizing the ABD too, though, because then at least when we take time away from playing, for whatever reason, our money will build interest in our account. Which, it's not a lot of interest, but it is interest. You know? Ooh, Musical Finesse is streaming tonight. If you don't know who Musical Finesse is, what are you doing? Scooter, if you're still in here, can you give Musical Finesse a shout out? Otherwise, she's in this chat. She just posted her vibes for tonight. She's gonna have a cozy stream tonight. I'm so here for it. Musical Finesse and, Becca are sisters, and they're playing Split Fiction together also. And, me and Alex watched their stream playing it together when he was fixing the fans on my PC. That was such a fun stream. Thank you! I adore both of them so very much. I adore all of her salad. Kylie and Peapod is also such a vibe. I adore her. And do not forget about the Backseat Gamers. They actually just got featured in, it's like a gay magazine that shouts out different streamers and stuff, which is really cool. And they got Streamer of the Week this week, which, like, hell yes. They're on vacation right now, but when they come back, they are doing their subathon to save up money for their wedding, which we will be supporting. Okay, we will be yip yapping in their chat. I hope to see all of you guys over there. I think, what day are they doing? Like the 30th or something? I want to say it's the 30th. It's towards the end of the month, or like 20 something. I feel like it's 30th though. Oh, we got a swimmer. We got a speedy. Finally, we haven't had one this whole time. Going through my book bear collection and getting rid of some. Who are you partying with? Also, Spooter, I did not forget about mailing you stuff that you picked out, by the way. I need to mail out your and Cowboy's things. I just didn't want to touch the stuff while I was sick. I'm waiting until I'm like 100% symptom free before I mail your guys' things out. I put it all aside the day that we talked about it, and then I just didn't, touch it since then. Ooh, we get to sell this one! Hell yeah. Okay, the key is definitely pinning the ones that swim into the corner. Because he just stopped then. Also, I do apologize for how much I've been on my phone this stream. This is part of why I don't usually stream Friday nights or the weekends, because I do keep, like, my texts open when Alex is out, because when... Number one, sometimes it'll be a sudden, like, hey, I'm gonna go do this thing, is that fine, or whatever, like, do we have plans? Or it's a, I'm gonna go grab this, do you need anything? Or it's, I'm waiting for him to come home for us to go do something together then. So I keep my phone open, because otherwise I miss shit. But then that turns into, I'm seeing all of my notifications because my phone's open. And a couple minis. I fear I need to see these. I fear we might be doing a plushie swap. Depending. Oh my god, do you remember the era in, like, 2017 that was, like, people doing, like, Squishmallow swap meets right before the pandemic? And then also after the pandemic? Well, the pandemic never ended, but you know what I mean. After quarantine. I fear we're still in a pandemic. Oh, you bitch. Oh, no, like over. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I want to see. Because, as you know, I got rid of, like, half of my fucking stuffed animal collection. Like, literally half. Oops. And that makes me lose the one we've been chasing this whole time, I swear to God. No, we're still back. No, I'm not trying to come in. There we go. Turn. Ah, I hit the button early. Oh wait, that might have helped us. No, it didn't. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, he's in the corner. Come on. Your little fingertips are fucking touching it, dude. What do you mean? Oh, it fucking turned. You fucking bastard. Cozy game my ass. God damn it, dude. These ones suck. I hit the button early. The bitch turned. I mean, at least with this, because there's, like, the mesh, you don't objectively lose them. Like, they don't leave the mesh. They'll just keep swimming. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now I want to see if we go back down if we lost that other one that was there. Oh, good. No, he's here. I don't know if he was big or not. Oh! It was a big one. What else space we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all, and I almost let the EP win and maybe not swim. Yeah, because I think on New Leaf, the things could swim through the mesh, but you could not. This one, it meshes them in. And then also, separately, there was, jellyfish that could grab your little ankles. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that had whimsy. It was the bees of the ocean. I didn't hate that feature. I mean, it's no different than, like, running around your island and there being scorpions. You know? No, that one's big, he's just sitting still. That's just a seaweed. Okay, we got one more spot. Oh, and there it be. Oh, it's a swimmer. It's also a crab! I'm learning that I think that's the easier crab to get. Yep. Did we get anything new on this one? I don't think so. On this run. No. Okay, this is all sellable. Sick! Okay. Perfect time, but we're gonna be flying home when the ad starts. I wonder, should I set up... Or wait, I have it in my sources. I can just turn it on. Right, and then I do this. And then I hit start. Yeah! And then you guys can words on stream during ads. How fun is that? I need to add, a sound source for this, though. Please hold. For some reason, it's not actually grabbing audio for it. I'm gonna have to add it separately later. Because Words on Stream has music. I just don't know how to... I do know how to add it, I've done it before, I don't remember how. Where a Chrome source has it. There's audio. Because I have all my audio separate, I don't have you guys just listening to my desktop. So... But then I can throw words on stream out when we're in ads. That's kind of fun. When we're more active and yappy. With some subs in here, then subs can have a little game to play. And that's pretty fun. And then it'll give us stuff to do. I'm into it, I'm into it. Anywho, I hope you all are having a lovely, lovely weekend, lovely Saturday, potential 4-day if you have Monday off. Luckily my husband doesn't have Monday off. I feel like we have something to do on Monday, though. Also, I was running a poll for us to pick the day that we're gonna play Community Among Us. What did y'all even pick? Did that poll end yet? So I don't think it did. It has 24 hours left. So far... Oh shit, so far Among Us night for tomorrow night won. However, or not for tomorrow night, next weekend, the 15th. Next weekend's not even the 15th. What am I thinking right now? I'm thinking that it's February already. Ignore everything I just fucking said. You guys are saying February 15th. That's so fine. Why does Alex have a 4-day right now? Martin Luther King Day is Monday. I keep thinking that he's on his 4-day because of President's Day, because we planned so much for the President's Day 4-day that I keep thinking that this is it. This is the Martin Luther King 4-day. Can you guys just ignore anything I ever say? I literally deleted January from my brain because of how bad it's been so far. But if you aren't already in the Discord and you haven't voted for what day you want to do Community Among Us, please vote right now. Sunday the 15th is winning. 15th of February. Because I was like, yeah, Monday is... Oh my god. Like, no. No. That's next month. We did it for next month because of everybody having stuff going on this week. Maybe the subathon... No, Mods Among Us is the 30th. When the fuck is Ian's subathon? I didn't put it on my calendar like I was supposed to. Maybe it's the 20... Maybe it's the 23rd? 24th? It's next week, isn't it? Spooter, do you know? Spooter, can you enlighten me? If you're still in chat. Do you remember when Ian's subathon is? Well, Ian and Matthew. I hope that they know that when I refer to everything for the Backseat Gamers as Ian, it's because Ian is the one that yaps in my chat. But I adore both of them equally. But saying the gamers sounds funny to me when I know them personally and I know their names. Because we've literally met. Like, we've hung out. We said YOLO and drove up the coast. Okay, selling the coconut, selling these, and then we're gonna sell this shit. We fought for some of these, so let's see. Oops. Because we got 3 crabs, and then we got the Venus whatever the hell. Okay. Yay, we hit our 100,000 goal! with just a wee bit of change to spare. I guess we'll call it good, huh? That was the goal. Let's run and put it in our ABD, and then we'll go throw shit in our storage so that we have an empty pocket when we start next stream. So yeah, next Animal Crossing stream is gonna be on Monday, and I think I want to focus, can you guys remind me? Focus on redoing our map a little bit, our map vision. I'll sit on Pinterest this evening and try to plan it a little bit better. And then start placing paths. We were gonna go to the ABD, that's why I ran over there. It's fine. It's not fine. We need to deposit that. We need to get an ATM and just put it next to our house. Oh, the sun came back out! Can it stay out? That makes my brain so much happier. I love me a good dilly-dally on a sunny day. It doesn't look like it's gonna stay out, though. The clouds are so, like, dark gray because the sun's hitting them. Okay, let's go run and deposit this. I know I went the wrong way. It's fine. Oh, and then when we play on Monday, we'll have Raymond. So that's cool. That we fought so hard for. And Vivian's house will be furnished. I might... No. Yeah. I might sign on tomorrow, but not play. Just sign on and sign off so that Raymond's boxes happen. So that he then unpacks Friday, Monday. Because then we can see his house. I worry if I don't log in on Sunday, he'll be at the box stage Monday. And I want to see it with you guys. But I'm not going to go meet him. I'm not doing that without you. Oh, I should log on tomorrow anyway and go buy turnips. We're going to deposit 80K of this. Because I don't like being totally broke. 20K is like my lucky number to keep in my pocket. On the older games, I used to always keep 10K on me, but they got more expensive as time went on, so. Yeah, there's that. Oh, do we want to really quick peek in the hotel and see if there's anything new available today to buy that we haven't seen yet? I kind of want to. Didn't she say that the stuff changes daily? The little grandma? Didn't Graham say that? Didn't Graham say? I forgot how cute our outfit is because we were running around in a fucking bathing suit this whole stream. Like, what was the point of me changing our outfit? I do think, I know I say this every time, I do think this is an outfit we'll keep on for a little bit. I really like this one. It's a pretty good one for us. What you got, Graham? Okay, I don't think it changes. This is everything I had before. Maybe it changes the more rooms we do. Maybe we unlock more furniture as we progress the hotel. That would make sense. Because I've seen people have more in their catalog than we do, but we've only done one room. But I don't want to rush it. I also want to start doing this box. Monday the items will change, so we'll see what they are on Monday, and maybe we start prioritizing that. I do want to prioritize also doing the DLC more. Not the hotel, but the old DLC. Like, I wanna, like, make the hotel kind of last. I know a lot of people fucking speedrun it. I know streamers that finished their whole hotel already. But, we just got the update, you know? Like, we're not gonna get another one for probably a very long time, if ever. I want to savor this a little bit. But anywho, I'm gonna call it there. Oh yeah, these are our current keepers. We got Raymond and we got Vivian yesterday, so after going through absolute hell to get them, we got them. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I know that this is not my normal streaming day, but I wanted to hang out and run around and make at least a little bit of money so we weren't totally broke after yesterday, because we were supposed to make more yesterday than we did. But yesterday took a total fucking detour. So at least we're back at, like, an even slate for Monday. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you guys Monday for Animal Crossing. Wednesday, we're gonna hop back into Pikmin. I'm very excited because I miss it. We played it one time and then I got super sick. So, we're gonna hop into Pikmin. And then we'll see what Friday brings and whatever we're feeling. It might be more Pikmin because we haven't played it in a while. It might be more Animal Crossing, depending on how Monday goes. Maybe we can get somebody in boxes. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Um, go support our babes and all of their endeavors that they're doing the rest of the month too, and then I will let you guys know at the end of our poll what day got picked for Among Us, and I'll put it on the calendar. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Love y'all. Goodbye.